Welcome to the latest edition of Mr. Bailey's Word of the Week. We are coming to you live on location from somewhere in the desert.
I bet you are wondering what we are doing out here. To tell you the truth, we just got done taping our latest show when all of a sudden, Larry says, and I quote,
Let's take a little road trip to meet Mr. Bailey and those little whippersnappers in person at Northwest Elementary in LaSalle.
As you know, I just love new adventures, so of course I said yes. So off we go to find Northwest Elementary School. I suggested we stop and ask for directions, but Larry, being the cantankerous stubborn old guy that he is, says, and I quote,
Directions? That is preposterous. No guy in his right mind ever asks for directions.
Well, one wrong turn led to another until...
Wrong turn, my foot. We are not lost. We are taking the scenic route. Northwest Elementary is right around the corner. I just know it.
And Shazam. Here we are. Stranded. Larry, looks like not stopping to ask for directions was a stupendous, phenomenal idea. Not. We are lost.
We are not lost. We will be there in just a few minutes. I just know it. Just stop all your lollygagging and get to move on. We are losing daylight.
Gee, I wonder why I don't trust you. May I remind you that we are lost somewhere in the middle of the desert?
Oh, you were right, Will. I am afraid I have failed you. We are lost. I feel so melancholy right now. Sorry, I just can't do anything right.
Hold your horses, Larry. The little invisible light bulb above my head just came up with an idea.
Idea?
Yep, it is sheer genius, Larry. Okay, here is the plan. I promise to you that we will be able to get to Northwest Elementary if you just do exactly as I do. Ready, set, go.
How exactly is this going to help us again?
What other option do you have but to trust me? You are the one who got us here. I saw this in a video game once. If we both do the same set of movements in chronological order, Captain Wordnerd will receive a signal and we will be saved. Don't argue, just do as I do. Got it?
Alrighty then.
Good. Watch carefully. And now count to 5 and Captain Wordnerd will appear to save us. And...
Where is Captain Wordnerd? How much longer do I have to do this for? Are you telling me I am crazy?
Larry, I was just messing with you. You will believe anything, won't you? Did you honestly think that just by mimicking me that we could escape from somewhere in the desert? That idea is inconceivable, as Julian says.
Mimic?
Yes, mimic. That is Mr. Bailey's brand spanking new word of the week.
I was bamboozled? Again?
Of course you were, Larry. Mimic is a verb which means to closely imitate or copy something that someone else does. Like you mimicked everything that I did to try and save us. What a fool you are. Other synonyms for mimic include mock, spoof, mirror, duplicate, emulate, replicate, reproduce, mime, or impersonate.
That word is fun to say, but we are still stuck here somewhere in the desert. How are we ever going to get out of here?
Oh, that. No big deal. I will just call up my good pal David Letterman. He will pick us up in a jiffy.
You mean to tell me this whole time you had your cell phone with you? We have been stuck out here suffering in the middle of the desert for nothing.
You of all people should know that Mr. Bailey put me up to this to teach everybody about our new word, mimic.
That little rascal.
A special thanks goes out to Braden and Rogelio and others for giving Mr. Bailey the word mimic to use. See you next week for the next edition of
Word
of
the
Week.